Hello and welcome to the second week and day 8 of our 40 Days of Prayer programme. Happy New Year to you all. So I hope you're keeping up with the daily devotions. Today's text is taken from Proverbs 19 and verse 17. Whoever is kind to the poor lends to the Lord, and he will reward them for what they have done. Proverbs is part of the wisdom literature and tradition of the Old Testament. Short, pithy, but powerful sayings that pack a punch, and ones that we should take note of. If you take a walk down any high street these days to the shops, or you hop onto public transport, bus or train, it won't be long before you're approached or accosted by someone asking for money. It also seems inevitable that you'll walk past the many people sitting outside cash point or the supermarket, cup in hand, and a distress notice asking for enough money so they can spend a night in a hostel. As the nights get increasingly colder, the situations get more and more desperate. And these scenes have become a regular fixture of city life. But there are also other people, much less visible, who have homes, who go to work, who seem to be doing fine on the surface, but are struggling to make ends meet with rising fuel bills and inflation eating into their earnings as the nation is gripped in a cost of living crisis. The number of people and working people using food banks is rapidly on the rise. Poverty, sadly, is becoming a vital issue of our times. We may know people who are in difficult circumstances, or we may be experiencing those difficulties ourselves. And what should be our response? It would be easy to be overwhelmed by the scale of the problems. We may even blame people for not managing their finances properly or squandering the resources that they have, or accuse people of living off other people when there are plenty of other jobs out there that need to be doing. Maybe you think that what you do personally won't make much of a difference, and this needs government intervention and solutions. And clearly there is some truth in this. But this simple proverb says that the needs of the poor can't be so easily ignored, and help for their circumstances can't be shifted away from you. There is a personal response to their needs. And there's real wisdom in doing what we can do to help. This verse doesn't mean that when we help, we're going to get money back, or somehow we are motivated to help others because we're going to get some sort of divine blessing. But rather, we might learn that by giving something away, there are real benefits in doing so. Recent studies have shown that being kind to those in need has real mental health benefits and can actually help with feelings of depression. No, it's not a cure, but helping others takes the focus of our own needs and can make us feel better about ourselves. But not only that, this verse tells us that God acknowledges every act of kindness and grace and blesses us for doing so.